So I used to be a very close observer of the evangelical scene, and I am aware of some of it. So, for example, there's quite a bit going on now with kind of a Christian camp that might be represented by someone like David French and Russell Moore, who used to be a faculty member at the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary in Louisville, who these guys who have basically declared themselves never Trumpers, and they represent the left edge of the right in a way. So that at some level they want to say they're conservative evangelicals, but they just oppose Trumpism. They really just oppose populism, I think. And so I do know that. I am aware of that. And I also, it's interesting, 10 years ago or more, I really felt like the progressive evangelical forces were so much stronger, but in a way, they seem to have almost disappeared to me. There are some who kind of hang around, but I don't see them generating the level of discussion that they would have done 10, 15 years ago. So I don't know, I don't know how much you are familiar with all this space, but, probably 10 or 15 years ago, a lot of that progressive evangelical discussion was driven by a woman named Rachel Held Evans, who passed away probably 7 years ago now. And there obviously still is an evangelical left, but I feel like when she was so much at the center of it, that when she passed away, they slowly kind of lost some of their cultural clout, at least online clout, in terms of their ability to generate discussion.
Yeah, I guess what I see is on the left, there's like what I conceptualize wokeness as basically Marxism hiding behind identity politics. And I feel like there's that element kind of coming into a certain branch of the church. And then there's, whether you want to call it Christian nationalism or what have you, you've got this element from the right that is, my pastor's sermon today was on the ancient Israelites who said, we don't want God as our king, we want a real human king.